Wisdom, the final frontier to true knowledge. Welcome to Wisdom Trek, where our mission is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. Hello, my friend. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your captain on our journey to increase wisdom and create a living legacy. Thank you for joining us today as we explore wisdom on our second millennium of podcast. This is day 1359 of our trek, and it is time for Meditation Monday. Taking time to relax, refocus, and reprioritize our lives is crucial in order to create a living legacy. For you, it may be just a time alone for quiet reflection, or you may utilize some sort of structured meditation practices. In my life, meditation includes reading and reflecting on God's Word and in prayer. It is a time to renew my mind, refocus on what is most important, and making sure that I am nurturing my soul, mind, and body. As you come along with me on our trek each Meditation Monday, it is my hope and prayer that you too will experience a time of reflection and renewing of your mind. For many, the current global pandemic has come with a measure of fear. I completely understand, to an extent. Today, let us meditate on no fear. Even without the current worldwide situation, fear controls the lives of many people. Why is this? Most fear stems from a feeling of lack of control. Unquestionably, our current global situation is one we feel that we have little control over. When we think about it, though, if each of us does our small part in practicing social distancing, self-containment, resist hoarding of needed food and supplies, and keeping our eye out for our neighbors in need, we can control what seems to be uncontrollable. We need to start talking logically and biblical to ourselves and to others, rather than listening to those fake demons and monsters which reside in the corner of our minds. This is especially true when you find yourself being tempted to fear. Let's face it, even before COVID-19, many of you were tempted to worry on a regular basis. There are just so many situations that we could be afraid of, such as disease, death, failure, job loss, a lousy economy, relational breakdowns, and the list goes on and on. To bring it to a personal point, one of our granddaughters was cleared from leukemia and was able to ring her bell just less than a year ago. Although she is now healthy, she is still in a very high-risk group. We all need to do our part not to threaten those in the world who are so vulnerable. To do otherwise is just being selfish. Living with fear is crippling. It shrinks our world down to what we think we can control, which is actually not very much. It eats away at our confidence and our confidence in God. It renders our faith less effective as we slip into survival mode rather than to maintain an optimistic expectation of what God can do through us and for us. Fear is a great enemy and often comes from the enemy, the devil. We need to realize, though, we do not have to listen to this fear. We can prayerfully respond with faith. We can talk back to ourselves in faith-building ways, as David does in Psalm chapter 27, verses 1 through 6. Let me read that to you today. Meditate on it as I read, and then ponder on it each day. The Lord is my light and my salvation, so why should I be afraid? The Lord is my fortress, protecting me from danger, so why should I tremble? When evil people come to devour me, when my enemies and my foes attack me, they will stumble and fall. Though a mighty army surrounds me, my heart will not be afraid. Even if I am attacked, I will remain confident. The one thing I ask of the Lord, the one thing that I seek most, is to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, delighting in the Lord's perfections and meditating in His temple. For He will conceal me there when my troubles come. He will hide me in His sanctuary. He will place me out of reach on a high rock. Then I will hold my head high, above my enemies who surround me. At His sanctuary I will offer sacrifices with shouts of joy, singing and praising the Lord with music. And that's a wrap for today's meditation. Next week we will continue on our trek on Meditation Monday as we take time to reflect on what is most important in creating our living legacy. On tomorrow's trek we will explore another wisdom quote. This 3-minute wisdom supplement will assist you on becoming healthy, wealthy, and wise each day. Thank you for joining me for this trek that we call life, and encourage your friends and family to join us and to come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to any of the past 1,358 daily treks or read the daily journals, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. And I encourage you to subscribe to Wisdom Trek on your favorite podcast player so that each day will be downloaded to you automatically. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and then leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you tomorrow.